Hey guys, Dustin here, and today we're trying out something that I have wondered about for a long time. Do pistol comps actually work? Now, I know I feel a difference when I shoot it, but can we show a measurable difference? So what we're going to do is put it on my high-speed camera with and without the compensator and see what happens. Now what I'm using today is the Tyrant Defense Glock T-Comp. I also have their universal compensator, but I didn't want to do more than one test. But it will thread onto any barrel. This one's super easy to thread on. It just has it's a two-piece steel and it locks in place. So we're going to set up in front of a target grid. That will be our measurable lines that we can keep things all equal. And I'm also going to aim at a target 4 yards away with about 1.5 inches white center, and my goal is to keep those in the white center there as a fire, so we're always, so with the compensator or without, we're doing about the same pattern and the same cadence. Let's see what happens. We use the exact same aiming point both times. We set up the frame in the exact same way, trying to line the guns up as perfectly as possible. 5 shots, same ammo, Angel Fire 147, so it's a little bit lighter for the competition load. But again, it's consistent, and I'm trying to be as consistent as possible, shooting both guns, standing the exact same way with the exact same grip. You see on the side-by-side, what we have, that white line, is just our starting aiming point, which we'll settle in impressively well shot after shot. It's going to be almost exactly consistent, and that was the point of actually aiming at a target and not mag dumping. Now when the compensated gun goes off on the left, you can see it looks about an 8-degree rise, muzzle flip there, and we're going to draw this purple line at the tip of the front sight. So that's kind of where we saw the maximum sight rise there, and the sight's going to be our reference. Now with the non-compensated gun, we have a 10-degree flip, and that red line's going to show the tip of the front sight on the red line. So obviously already have a little bit more of a muzzle flip. And what's impressive is how consistent it is with all 5 shots. So we have about a 7 to 8 degree jump there, more like 8. And then look at that, that front sight is riding right on that purple line as it goes back into battery. With the non-compensated, the muzzle flip here is right about 10, a little bit below, and the front sight's scraping right between purple and red, so it went a little bit lower that time. Again, on the compensated one, scraping that purple line, and about 8-degree flip. And then watching our front sight on the non-compensated, you're scraping right below the red line, and about the same muzzle flip. And I was impressed to see, just shot after shot, how consistent it was. It was like watching the same shot over and over again. So the compensated one repeatedly scratches that purple line that's a little bit lower, and then the non-compensated one, if you're looking at the grid behind you, you're looking about 1/2 inch, because that's a 1-inch target grid. And so now this last shot with the non-compensated one did well. And then, for comparison's sake, here is a 50 AE in Desert Eagle. See what kind of degree of lift we get there. Oh, that muzzle flip goes about 50 degrees. That definitely needs a compensator. So, I guess in all, guys, compensators do their part. It does reduce that muzzle flip, even on a tiny gun like a 9mm. So for competition, absolutely. And hey, sometimes staying alive is a competition, so on a defensive pistol, why not? So as always, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment below for any insight you had. Make sure you follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And, okay, I love you, bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, it's moving so bad.
Oh, that's right!
Did
you see that?
Come on, Nussie. Come on, Nussie. I came in like a wrecking ball.
Yeah!